Hi everyone, Cynthia here with the Bella James blog. If you're not familiar with our concept, it's a combined effort from Jennifer and myself, bringing you all things women empowerment from fashion, makeup, and current events. So I was inspired by Jennifer's first date dating checklist to create a look for a first date specifically. Now this is the look that highlights mostly the eyes. The eyes are the main focus since the eyes are the mirror to the soul. And on first dates you're not usually finding the right things to say, or you're doing a lot of nonverbal communication. So it's important to play up the eyes, and I've kept a neutral lip just in case you'll be eating or drinking. If you're just out to coffee, you don't want your lipstick to be coming off throughout your conversation. And it's very easy to touch up a neutral lip. So if you're interested in how to achieve this look, stay tuned for more and make sure to check us out at www.bellajamesblog.blogspot.com. We'll see you soon. Stay tuned for more. I've started with my eyes, and I've used M.A.C soft ochre paint pot, and I've used that, looks like this, soft ochre paint pot all over my lid, and to prevent from creasing I've applied that generously in an even layer because you don't want your eyeshadow to look lumpy or clumpy. And I've used these 4 eyeshadows, which are some of my favorite eyeshadows from M.A.C. And if you can see there, I've used SAMOA Silk, Sketch, Arena, and Amber Lights. I've applied a generous amount of SAMOA Silk all over my lid. This is a peachy color, just a little bit brighter than my natural skin tone, just to bring up my eyes, just to play them up. The eyes are the mirror of the soul. So you're most likely going to be doing a lot of talking with your eyes without even knowing on a first date, since you're getting to know someone. I've taken a small shader brush and I've just tapped it into the Sketch eyeshadow, and I'm tapping it onto my wrist to get rid of the excess. You're going to go right into the corner and blend in. This will save you time. I'm moving over here just to get into my mirror. Shading is arguably the best or the most important part of makeup application. You want to be able to blend well. So we're going to cheat a little bit and just start by putting the darkest eyeshadow on the outer part, on the outer corner of the eye, working it into the crease, into the eyelid crease. Yeah, we're just going to do that, and we're going to work our way in so that we don't have to spend crazy time blending. When you're going on a first date, the last thing you want to do is wait till your date is outside honking the horn for you to come out before you start putting on your makeup. You don't want to do that. Now, for some, it may be an honor to appear as high maintenance, but you want to look effortlessly beautiful. So I could just stop right there because it's already perfectly blended. The Sketch eyeshadow is perfectly blended into the SAMOA Silk, but I want it to look a little more seamless, and I don't want it to look absolutely incredibly obvious that I just have 2 eyeshadows. So I'm going to go in with Amber Lights using a clean shader brush, and I'm going to go right where I stop, right where the Sketch ends and the SAMOA Silk begins, to create an even better transition. And that looks about perfect. I'm going to take a little bit more with of the Sketch. I'm just using another shader brush, a small shader brush, because for time's sake I want to use just clean brushes so you see the difference. And that looks about the same as the first eye I did. And we're going to clean that up right now in just a sec. You can bring that as far in as you like. For a first date, I don't like to look too overdone. Now, with a clean blender brush, just like this, you're going to blend that out. You're going to start in and work your way out. Just like that. Perfect. you're going to take Arena, which is a shimmery color, just like my skin tone, but a little shimmery, and you're going to place that on the brow bone. We do a lot of talking with our eyebrows as well, ladies. You have to consider that most communication is nonverbal. And the second to last step for the eyes is going to be lining your lashes and your lower lash line. So I'm going to start with a carefully line your lower lash line. I'm using a black pencil. You can use any black pencil that you wish. This one happens to be a real cheap one. This one you can get at any pharmacy like CVS or Duane Reade. This is a Wet n Wild pencil. If you want to use M.A.C, I would suggest using Smolder. It's an eye pencil. It's great for a smoky eye also. I like to line the lower lashes for the sake of looking polished and put together. And that's the key. You want to look together, put together like yourself. And you're an investment. Makeup costs money. So if you're going to be taking your time to meet someone, you're taking time to share your investment with them, and vice versa. Men want to see someone that's worth them spending their time and money on. Now, I've gone a little heavy on this eye, and I'm not going to fret about it. I'm not going to start over. I'm just going to go over the eye I already did. You see this line is so much thicker than this one. I'm just going to go over the one I did originally, just to match the one I've done a lot. Just so that I don't have to start over. And yeah, but now, right now they about match. That's perfect. It's okay, you have to roll with the punches with makeup. The reason why I don't mind using a drugstore eyeliner is because I'm going to go over it anyway with the dark eyeshadow, just to set it in place. So when you go out on your date, you're not touching up your makeup. You set it in place, you do it good one really good time, and you don't have to keep doing it over again. My M.A.C Carbon eyeshadow with a matte black, and I'm just going to go over my liner just to set it in place. Prevents it from coming off throughout my date. That's pretty much it for the eyes. I've already contoured some of my cheeks, and the focus, yeah, is on the eyes, and it's a neutral lip because you don't want to be touching up your lipstick throughout dinner or coffee, sipping champagne or martinis, or again coffee, because that would be a waste of product and it's just not wasteful. And there you have it. That's your full first date makeup look. And how could I forget mascara? This really is the final look. This is the final step. And as you're doing your eyeshadow makeup, the last tip I'd like to give you is that you want to look up. Make sure that it all looks even. Because makeup always looks good, like straight on, but it doesn't always look good when you tilt your head back. And if you're talking a lot, you don't know what angle you'll be having your conversation, and sometimes you put your head back, oh my god, I can't believe you just said that. And it's gonna be like, wow, she really didn't know what she was doing with her makeup. So that said, check us out, rate, comment, and subscribe. You can let your hair down. And first date ready. See you soon. Good luck.